Next, we head back downtown to the East Village, where, just 2 short blocks from where Lucky Luciano grew up in the East Village, is a storied restaurant, immortalized in both Boardwalk Empire and the Sopranos, John's of 12th Street.
A couple of unlucky fellows had their last meals here. John's was a prominent speakeasy during Prohibition, making wine and whiskey in their basement and serving them in espresso cups in case of a raid. Opened in 1908, this was a red sauce and wine joint that exuded the type of old-world Italian charm that tended to attract wiseguys.
One such wise guy who ate his last meal here at John's was Umberto Valenti, the chief assassin for mob boss Salvatore Toto D'Aquila. D'Aquila had been locked in a vicious mob war with Joe the Boss Masseria, and Valenti had tried, unsuccessfully, to assassinate Masseria, who miraculously walked away with 2 bullet holes through his hat and 2 through his coat. Maybe he should have been given the nickname Lucky.
In the guise of a peace treaty, Masseria, looking for revenge, lured Valenti to John's for a sit-down on August 11, 1922. However, when Valenti was leaving the restaurant with 6 of his associates, 2 well-dressed gunmen, Lucky Luciano and Vito Genovese, came from across the street over there and opened fire on Valenti, who stumbled across the street to the northwest corner of East 12th Street and 2nd Avenue to a waiting taxi cab, where he collapsed and died.
Inside, one of the restaurant's most noteworthy features is its gigantic candelabra that sits in the back room. Dripping wax onto vintage wine bottles, it was first lit to mark the end of Prohibition and has been here dripping wax ever since. If you're in the area, be sure to stop by for some of their chicken parmesan or homemade baked lasagna. Just keep an eye out as you leave the restaurant. Next week, we're going to take a quick ride over to a nearby neighborhood that's just north of Little Italy, to the site of the former headquarters of one of the earliest mob bosses in the United States.